Good morning, children. Hope you all are doing well. Today, we are going to continue with our fresh new chapter which we started yesterday. That was chapter 2, lesson 2, Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. Now, it's written by Nelson Mandela himself. In this, we find that Nelson Mandela has written an autobiography. This extract is actually taken from his own written work, which is called Autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom. Now, as I told you last time, who was Nelson Mandela? He was the first person, he was the first South Africa's first black president. He was a president after 3 centuries of white people rule. He became the first South Africa's black president. Okay, now we are going to continue with the text which we last time, if you remember, we started the 10th May dawned bright and clear. For the past few days I had been pleasantly besieged by the dignitaries and world leaders. So we found that so many world leaders were coming and greeting him out of respect in that inauguration. Now there was some event that was going on and everybody was praising Nelson Mandela. Of course, it was a big event for South Africa, because in this we find that he was the first person who fought against apartheid and he won that. He had this victory, and soon we found that the country became republican, the country became democratic. It was no longer dictatorship, it was no longer a monarchical form of government. It became a democracy. That means democracy is a place which is for the people, of the people and by the people. If you remember, you must have studied in your history class. Now the ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheater. Now the beautification of that event is being described in the story in the first page, where we found that there was for decades this has been the seat for white supremacy. For so long white people were ruling over it, but now it was a time for this black person Nelson Mandela to come to the rule and bring about a democratic form of government, a non-racial form of government. Now this is also another point which we studied last time. Was on that lovely autumn day, who is I over here? Of course, I is Nelson Mandela. I was accompanied by my daughter Zenani. On the podium, Mr. De Klerk was the first sworn in as second deputy president. Who was the second deputy president who actually took this swearing? स्वेरिंग क्या होता है? जब कोई मिनिस्टर पोस्ट पे आते हैं तो उनको स्वेर करना पड़ता है, उनको ओथ लेना पड़ता है. सेम वे, तो वी फाउंड दैट इन दैट स्टेडियम, in that auditorium, Mr. De Klerk, he was the first person who has been appointed he was the first person to give the swearing, who sworn, and he was the second deputy president. Now then, who was the first deputy president? We also learnt about that person, and that was Thabo Mbeki. He also sworn. He was the first deputy president. When it was my turn, now next was the turn of Nelson Mandela. I pledged to obey and uphold the constitution. What oath did he take? Did Nelson Mandela take? He took the oath that he is going to bring about a beautiful, very peaceful government, a republican form of government, where everything will be taken care, where the government will be, where the constitution will be for the people, of the people and by the people. Okay, and he is going to withhold with all the complaints. He is going to listen to the people carefully. To the assembled guests and watching world, I said. Now, there were so many people who had assembled there. A lot of guests were there, and the whole world was watching him, either through television or through physically. Everybody was watching him. Now, what was the line? What were the lines which Nelson Mandela said as an oath? Today, all of us do, by our presence here, confer glory and hope to newborn liberty. Of course, this was a liberty for them, because now previously they were under the hands of the white people, but now they became liberal. Liberal means they became freedom. Out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. So what is it saying? What is Nelson Mandela speaking about here? He said that for so long there was a human disaster How human disaster? Because there was no equality, of course, but now he is going to bring about a society where humanity is the primary thing, where equality will be the main thing to work on. It was a democratic government. We who are outlaws not so long ago have today been given the rare privilege to be host to the nation of the world on our own soils. ना उन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि उन्हें ये प्रिविलेज मिला है कि ही इज़ गोइंग टू होस्ट द नेशन, अपने नेशन को वो होस्ट करेंगे, अपने नेशन को सबको अपने नेशन को वो रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे और पूरे वर्ल्ड को ये साबित करेंगे अपने कैलिबर, अपनी कंट्री का कैलिबर, क्योंकि वो खुद उसी सॉइल से आए हैं। वो उनका वो जगह है, वो धरती, वो अर्थ, वो लैंड वो खुद का है उनके। वी थैंक ऑल ऑफ आवर distinguished international guests for having come to take possession with the people of our country of what is after all a common victory for justice। यहाँ पे हम लोग ये भी देखते हैं कि justice actually has won because inequality अब नहीं रहा, people were given justice, people were given equality and there was no inequality, there was no discrimination. The people fought for justice and they actually got the justice. They wanted the peace and they wanted the human dignity, which actually they got. Okay, so they are very much proud. Okay, I hope you all are getting these lines carefully. So he is saying, we who were outlaws not so long have today been given the rare privilege। तो उन्हें ये privilege मिला है कि वो nations को, अपने nation को वो host करें, और किसके सामने host करें? To the nations of the world, जितने भी सारे बाकी सारे nations हैं। We thank all of us distinguished international guests, वो सारे guest को, international guest को thank करते हैं और ये भी कहते हैं कि हम अपने देश में, अपने country में equality लाएंगे, justice लाएंगे, peace लाएंगे and human dignity लाएंगे and लोगों के लिए, लोगों के बेहतर के लिए सोचेंगे। We have at last achieved our political emancipation. Now what is emancipation? Emancipation मतलब freedom। कहाँ से freedom? Freedom from restriction। किसी भी तरह का restriction जो पहले हुआ करता था, जो पहले restrictions होते थे कि नहीं, दोनों में डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होता था, वाइट ब्लैक में इनइक्वालिटी हुआ करता था, डिक्टेटरशिप था वाइट्स का, वाइट पीपल का, तो ये सब चीज़ जो है ख़त्म हो गया, ये सब चीज़ एंड हो गया। तो इमेंसिपेट हो गया हमारा साउथ अफ्रीका, अब इमेंसिपेट हो गया, फ्री हो गया फ्रॉम ऑल दीज रिस्ट्रिक्शंस, ऑल दीज bad things which were happening before. We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty. Now वो और क्या कह रहे हैं कि we pledge ourselves, pledge मतलब वो हम प्लीज़ करते हैं, हम ये रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि वो अपने लोगों को लिबरेट करेंगे, बाकी से भी रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि वो अपने लोगों को लिबरेट करें, बेहतर करें, इन्हांस करें और इस जो गरीबी का जो बॉन्डेज है, गरीबी का जो चेन है जो पूरी जगह फैला हुआ है, पॉवर्टी का, डिप्रिविएशन का, सफरिंग का, जेंडर इनइक्वालिटी का और बाकी सारे रेसिज्म का, तो वो सब चीज़ को ख़त्म करे, एंड करे। तो ये उनका मेजर मोटो है। तो if this question comes, what was the main motto of Nelson Mandela? So he wanted to actually emancipate his own nation from all the bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender inequality and other discrimination. तो यहाँ पे बहुत important points है which you should remember कि इतने सारे नेगेटिव क्वालिटीज़ को वो हटा के डेमोक्रेसी लाना चाह रहे हैं और वेलफेयर लाना चाह रहे हैं लोगों के बीच में, इक्वालिटी लाना चाह रहे हैं। Never, never, never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one another. ना उन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि अब आगे चल के कभी भी नहीं मतलब कभी भी नहीं ऐसा दिन आएगा जब हमारा लैंड, हमारा ब्यूटीफुल लैंड किसी ऑप्रेसिव के हाथ में जाएगा और एक दूसरे को वो इस तरह से डिस्ट्रॉय करेंगे, एक दूसरे आपस में डिस्क्रिमिनेशन क्रिएट करेंगे, तफरका क्रिएट करेंगे। The sun shall never set on so glorious as human achievement. ना उन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि the sun shall never set, अब कभी भी सन सेट नहीं होगा ना। सन सेट एक्चुअली यहाँ पे ये कहने का मतलब है कि सन तो सेट होता ही है, ऑलवेज वी ऑल नो दैट सन राइजेज एंड सन सेट, बट यहाँ पे कभी भी अंधेरा नहीं होगा, इस कंट्री में कभी भी अंधकार नहीं होगा, कभी भी किसी भी तरह का डिस्क्रिमिनेशन या बैड थिंग्स नहीं होंगे, हमेशा होपफुलनेस रहेगा, कभी भी होपलेसनेस नहीं रहेगा इस कंट्री में। नाउ लेट फ्रीडम और ह्यूमन अचीवमेंट रहेगा। लेट फ्रीडम रेन, रेन मीन्स रूल, लेट फ्रीडम रूल, गॉड ब्लेस अफ्रीका। लेट फ्रीडम रूल मतलब लेट द पीपल ऑफ दिस कंट्री फील दिस फ्रीडम एंड ये फ्रीडम कंटिन्यू रहे एंड ऑल्सो God bless African people. ना यहाँ पे oral comprehension check है which you should know. The first question is, where did the ceremonies take place? Can you name any public buildings in India that are made of sandstone? Now can you see how 10th May is an autumn day in South Africa? फिर उसके बाद और भी questions है, short type questions है which you should answer on your own. Okay. Now next. In the next stanza we found that it's written a few moments. In the next page, that is page number 19, we find that a few moments later we all lifted our eyes in awe. Awe means, awe का मतलब क्या होता है? Wonder, बहुत ज़्यादा. awe मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा परेशानी. Okay. Now, awe means wonder. So a few moments later we all lifted our eyes in awe in a spectacular array of South African jets. कुछ ही समय बाद ये देखते हैं कि पूरे एयर में, पूरे एटमॉस्फेयर में, पूरे स्काई में साउथ अफ्रीकन जेट्स फ्लाई करने रहे. और ये बहुत स्पेक्टेकुलर मोमेंट था क्योंकि लोगों की आंखें बस उसी पर टिकी हुई थी. तो एवरीथिंग, देयर आइज़ वाज जस्ट बिकमिंग बिग. The eyes of the people were becoming big, and it was a spectacular moment. Spectacular means beautiful, unexpected moment. It was an incredible moment. Now helicopters, jets, troop carriers rode in a perfect formation over the Union buildings. तो Union buildings के ऊपर आसमान में jets, helicopters and troop carriers दिखे. It was not only, ये किस लिए होता है? ये celebration है, freedom का celebration है, इसीलिए उसको celebrate करने के लिए पूरे sky में दिखाया जा रहा है. It was not only a display of pinpoint precision and military force, but a demonstration of the military's loyalty to democracy. तो ये सिर्फ एक जीत ही नहीं थी जहाँ पे ये दिखाया जा रहा है कि कहाँ पे मिलिट्री फोर्स कितना ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग है, या फिर हमारे साउथ अफ्रीका का मिलिट्री फोर्स बहुत ज़्यादा बहुत फुल ऑफ वेरिएशंस है, फुल ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ है. बट यहाँ पे ये भी दिखाया जा रहा है कि कितने ज़्यादा वो मिलिट्री आर्मी जो है साउथ अफ्रीका के, वो कितने ज़्यादा लॉयल हैं टूवर्ड्स डेमोक्रेसी के. मतलब लोगों के लिए वो क्या नहीं कर सकते हैं, लोगों के भलाई के लिए. डेमोक्रेसी मीन्स अ गवर्नमेंट फॉर द पीपल, ऑफ द पीपल एंड बाय द पीपल. तो ये कितने ज़्यादा लॉयल हैं सारे मिलिटेंट्स ग्रुप. और इस न्यू गवर्नमेंट के लिए जो बहुत लिबरल है, बहुत इक्वालिटी मेंटेन कर रहा है एंड बहुत ज़्यादा फ्री है एंड फेयरली इलेक्टेड है. फेयरली इलेक्टेड मतलब लोगों के भलाई के लिए इलेक्ट किया गया और वाकई लोग बहुत खुश हैं. Only moments before, the highest generals in the South African Defence Force and police, the chest bedecked with ribbons and medals from days gone by, saluted me and pledged their loyalty. तो सारे अफ्रीकन जनरल्स जो थे वहाँ पे, पुलिस ऑफिसर्स थे, फोर्स ऑफिसर्स थे, वो अपने चेस्ट पे उनके रिबन्स लगे हैं और वहाँ पे उनको सल्यूट कर रहे हैं नेल्सन मंडेला को, और अपना लॉयल्टी इजहार कर रहे हैं. वो कितने ज़्यादा लॉयल है अपने कंट्री के तरफ, अपने नेशन की तरफ. और ऑफ कोर्स द प्रेसिडेंट हु इज़ कॉल्ड द नेल्सन मंडेला. I was not unmindful of the fact that not so many years before they would not have saluted but arrested me. Now ये चीज़ इस दृश्य को देख के, इस सीनरी को देख के, इस इन्वायरमेंट को देख के वो सोच में पड़ गए नेल्सन मंडेला कि कुछ ही समय पहले ये वही लोग थे जो उन्होंने मुझे, इंस्टेड ऑफ सल्यूटिंग मी, दे एक्चुअली वर ट्राइंग टू अरेस्टेड मी. ओके. हाँ, तो ये I was not unmindful of the fact that not so many years before they would not have saluted but arrested me. Finally, a chevron of Impala, now jets left a smoke trail of black, red, green, blue and gold of the new South African flag. तो यहाँ पे ये बताया जा रहा है कि किस तरीके से लोग उनको पहले जेल में डाल देते हैं, यही पुलिस ऑफिसर्स उनको अरेस्ट कर लिए थे. नाउ यही आज उनको सल्यूट कर रहे हैं बिकॉज उनके ये ऐतिहासिक जीत के लिए जो एपेथाइड हुआ. एपेथाइड क्या था? एपेथाइड वाज एक्चुअली द डिफरेंस दैट वाज क्रिएटेड, the discrimination that was created between the black and white, which is totally wrong, which is unacceptable, which is not at all acceptable, because ये जो color है हमारा वो God gifted है. We cannot discriminate person from because of his race, because of his caste, because of his creed, because of money. So we should not be having, we should be liberal and we should always let people think according to their brain, according to their talent, according to their caliber, because all of them are equal in the eyes of law, not because they are black or white. Okay, now I hope you have understood what the story is actually about. The prose is very interesting one, where we get to know more about Nelson Mandela, his feelings. Okay, now we'll do the remaining part of the next paragraph in the next class. I want all of you to please read the story again and again, so that it can also interest you just as me. Okay, thank you so much, class. Please go through the text. Thank you.